Okay, so we're off to our secret location. And what do we have up here? Oh, look at this. Some wild fruit. Not a bad score.
Let's get these in a colander to get these washed up, although they are preservative free. Nobody's been taking care of these trees. Take this one out. This one I had to reach over the fence for. Start peeling. They come apart quite easily. These are a little overripe. Should have gotten out there last week. Not a bad haul for a quick walk with the dog. Over to the stove. Baby down. Add to this. Well, let's see what a half a cup looks like. Yeah. Almost about 3/4 of a cup of sugar. Add a dash of ground nutmeg. Incorporate throughout. You'll notice I did not de-seed first. As these cook up, the seeds will bust out by themselves, I found out the last time I did this. And we'll just take care of getting them out later. Maybe a little dash of bourbon. This happens to be a maple. It's tasty. 1 cup hot water. Bring to a medium heat. And give a nice stir. A potato masher could come in handy. Maybe a nip for the chef. Cheers. Okay, so we're going for a slow boil. Just about there. You're going to want to cook this down at least 20-25 minutes or so. Low to medium heat. So I came across these wild oranges a few years back when I started walking Daisy around the neighborhood. I'd pick 2 or 3 at a time, munch them during my walk. They were pretty good. Last year I decided to make a jam. Well, actually I tried a marmalade, which is just adding a little bit of the rind into the previous recipe, but it was a little overly tart. These wild oranges are very tart. I've also, done some research, and I found out how much the orange industry in Florida is actually crashed due to some disease, drug-resistant disease. So these wild Florida oranges you find here are very important to continuing citrus in Florida. You can find them mostly under the shade of oak laurels. Non-sunny spots. The spot I just walked to was along a lake in the park back behind our house. Not too many people touch them, and I'm glad. Score. Be sure to come back and stir about every 5 minutes or so. You don't want this sticking to the bottom of the pan. I wish you could smell this. It's absolutely floral. So that's about it. It's that simple to make jam. So in keeping with the theme of this Barry's Cooking on a Budget, what'd that all cost us? Let's take a look. Well, we started with a nice walk from the dog, walk through the park. So what'd we find here? Some oranges off a tree. 0. We added a cup of sugar. If you're shopping correctly, it should be about a quarter. We put a little shot of bourbon. Not even a shot. I'm gonna put in $1. A little bit of nutmeg. What, 5 cents? What do we got? $1.50. Well, be safe, and remember, eat at home.